Okay. Here we go. Drolf, Visionary Stitcher. 3 mana, 1/4. First, let's read the third text. Do you like a sister? Its dreadful visage was inspired by your own. Holy mother of... That's pretty good. That's a pretty good flavor text. Okay, so 3 mana, 1/4. Oh my god, it's like that bird thing. Mystic mixed birds. Zombies you control have flying. Blue, tap, sacrifice another non-token creature. Make an XX blue zombie creature where token or X is sacrifice creature's power. I think it's kind of slow. Oh, this says power. This says toughness. Not sure. Okay. This obviously read the card, not this. Obviously it's a fine commander, but I don't think it's good enough for standard. Usually sack outlets you want to like. It also says non-token, so you can't like sack decayed zombies. It's really slow. It could be like a finisher just because the first text, like if you're playing like a blue-black zombie deck, giving your zombies flying is that's probably the most relevant part. But if your zombies already have flying, you might need it. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, not non-standard. Obviously, brawl, whatever is fine. What up, James? I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 for standard. Sewer Stalker, 4 mana. Can't be blocked. While attacking alone, whatever. If you pay 4 mana, enter a creature cannot be blocked. Okay, this is limited only. Kalina and Elena partners. 4 mana for 2/3. It's unplayable. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X plus one plus one. Okay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on target on another creature you control. On another one? Not this one? Not playable. If they at least buff themselves, be fine, but they only Commander. Ark Ghoul of Thraben. 3 mana. 3/2. When this thing or another zombie you control dies, look at the top card of your library. If it's a zombie card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you can put it in the graveyard instead. This is just like a really bad Midnight Reaper. Still fine. You don't lose life, I guess, so it's still like okay. It's still playable, but it's not as good as the one that guarantees you just draw cards. It's still playable though. The non loss of life is not irrelevant. Yeah, I'd give this 3 out of 5. Hollowed Haunting, 4 mana. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. 7 or more enchantments. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of spirits you control. Okay, so it's like that's not bad. It's like a sigil for 4 mana. It's like a sigil of Empty Throne, but for 4 mana. Instead of making 4/4s, you make a 1/1, 1/1s, and 2/2s, and 3/2s, and then 4/4s. It also costs 4 mana instead of 5. I still like Sigil more than this, though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I like Sigil more, but if you're playing Spirits and still bad, too much mana. Because you have to cast enchantments. Maybe Kamgawa will have a lot of enchantments, who knows. This is a 2 out of 5. This is not good enough. Maybe in Historic, but definitely not in Standard or whatever. Let's wait, it's There's not even close to enchantment deck right now, so we'll see. Maybe like if we get more enchantments down the road, but right now we don't have anything. There's no Doom Foretold. There's no Omen of the Sea. There's no Oath of Kaya. There's no like actually really good enchantments. There's like, I want to say no. Concealing Curtains, 04 Defender, transform it. It's a menace. Let's transform. Target opponent reveals their limited. Wait, it's 1 mana. This creature transforms. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land card from it. If you do, the player discards a card. That player discards that card, then draws a card. Okay, that's a lot. That's wait. It's terrible. Hold on a second. Is this right? Because this is. I'm not sure if this is right or not. It's saying they get to loot? So it's basically like a 4 mana Vendilion Click with Menace. Interesting. I don't know, man. Vendilion Click was good because it was flying and flash. Also, you can only activate the sorcery. You have to do it during your turn as well. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I want to say like a 2.5 out of 5. It's like it's right. It's there, but not a card I'm excited about. I want to give this a 3. I think it's maybe. Well, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm not a fan of it really. Sorcery speed. And 4 mana overall is a lot. I'm a 2.5 out of 5 for that one. Dawnheart Geist. Okay, no. Limited. Path of Peril. Sorcery. Oh, it's a cleave spell. Destroy all creatures with mana value 2 or less. Okay, that's pretty good. And then if you cleave it for 6 mana, you just destroy everything. Yeah, this is good. This is a good card. Early on, it's just like an infest, essentially. This is infest, and then later it's like a 6 mana wrath. 6 mana wrath is a lot, but it's definitely playable. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5, solid. Should see play. Not crazy, but still solid. Voice of the Blessed. 2 mana, 2/2. Every time you gain 1 or more life, put a counter on this. Oh no. Just like a better Pride Mate with more text. As long as Voice of the Blessed has 4 or more counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance. Okay. As long as Voice of the Blessed has 10 or more counters on it, it has Indestructible. This card's broken. Not broken. It's just card's really good. Card's really good. It's just not strictly better drawing Pride Mate, but basically strictly better drawing Pride Mate. This is like this is a good card. This is a very good card. I want to give it a 5 out of 5, but it's like a 4. This is a good card. It's powerful. Very powerful card. Very powerful card. Mana Form Hellkite, 4 mana for 4/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, make an XX red dragon illusion creature token with flying and haste. Rex the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. That's kind of terrifying. So here's the thing. The best home for this is mono red, or is it, right? And Izzy already has Goldspan Dragon and Smoldering Egg. Is this better than either of those? Well, it's not. It's definitely not better than Goldspan Dragon. Is it better than Smoldering Egg? I want to say no. I feel like it's just I feel like it's a different Moonveil Regent. I still want to say 3 out of 5 because the ability is powerful, but it's just competing with other cards in those decks that would prefer those cards. I still think it's powerful though. It's like Moonveil. It's like Moonveil Regent. Moonveil Regent sees plays sometimes and it's powerful. This is similar. I'll give this a 3 out of 5. Torrens, Fist of the Angels, 2/2 training for 3 mana. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 1/1 token. Make a 1/1 soldier token with training. This card is very good. This is a 4. This is just Monastery Mentor for creatures. It's Young Pyromancer, Monastery Mentor, or whatever for creatures. This card's good. Maybe a 3.5. This card's good. It is noteworthy though, like though that the tokens don't. Oh wow! So I guess they can all grow. So like if you make 3 tokens and he attacks with those tokens, they all become 2/2s. Yeah, this card's good. This could make like a maybe a token deck because there's also Rite of Harmony. That'd be cool to get a token deck again. This card's playable. They say 2/2s, yes, but still, it's still really good. Chandra, Dress to Kill. That is terrible art. That's better. The art's better. Okay, 3 mana. +1. Add 1 red mana. Chandra, Dress to Kill deals 1 damage to up to 1 target player or planeswalker. Whatever. Meh. It's like Domri. That adds red or green mana. Exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it this turn. Oh, it's also a +1. Okay, that's pretty good. -7. Exile top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage and target or X amount of mana spent to cast that spell. It's a mouth. That's a fucking mouthful. I like this. I like this because both abilities are pluses. I think it's like a bomb? No. But I like that they're both pluses. I mean, this is best in a deck, like a burn deck, because you want... She doesn't protect herself, so the best way to protect her is with your spells. Yeah, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. But I like this. I like how they give like planeswalkers like, hey, yeah, this could see play in a certain deck, but it's not like, okay, Teferi, jam it. Narset, jam it. Or Nissa, just jam it. Like you actually have to think now instead of just them being overpowered. So I'm glad they're this way instead of what they used to be. Vampire Cleric. Oh my god, Blue Black Zombies is back? 3 mana for 1/4 flyer. When this thing enters the battlefield, put up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Seems terrible. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If a creature card with mana value 6 or greater is revealed, this way transform this creature. When it transforms, Prothis, Lord of the Deep, whenever this thing when it transforms, it becomes a 3/5. God, so much text. When it transforms, it becomes a 3/5 flyer. And says, when this thing attacks, create an attacking token. That's a copy of another attacking creature. Target attacking creature. If that creature is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent. Create 2 of those tokens instead. Holy shit, it's a mouthful. Commander card. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5, Commander. Commander card. The tokens don't die. Tokens that don't die is fine, but like you have to play like no, this is Commander. My ruling stands, 2 out of 5, Commander. Skulking Killer, 4 mana. When this thing is battlefield, blah 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 limited. Soul Code Tablet, 2 mana. Artifact. Oh my god, why so much text? Soul Code Tablet enters battlefield with 3 omen counters on it. Whenever a creature is put into your graveyard, remove an omen counter from Soul Tablet, then transform it if there are no omen counters on it. So you gotta play it, then have to see 3 things die. Then when it transforms, it becomes a 3/2 flyer. Can only block creatures with flying. Ugh, get the fuck out of here. What a waste. What a waste. I wasted my breath reading that shit. Witness the future. All right. Okay. This better be something good. 3 mana sorcery. Choose target player. Me. Enter 4 target cards in the graveyard. 4 Eldrazi's. That player shuffles those cards into the library. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest of the library in random order. Okay, so it's like a shimmer possibility for 1 more mana that can shuffle opponent's graveyard stuff back into their deck and still let you dig. So it's like a very weird go blank for blue. This is like a sideboard card. I give it 2 out of 5 because it's against sideboard. If graveyard's relevant, you can like witness the future and blah 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 blah. Or maybe like a 1 main deck, but it's not crazy. It's fine. It's like a blue go blank, but not go blank. It's different, obviously. So, but you pick the cards. I wouldn't play this main deck unless like the metagame is like a bunch of graveyard decks, but I can see it as a possible sideboard card. So, and I think sideboard cards are like 2. Alchemist Gambit, 3 mana. Take an extra turn after this one. During that turn, damage can't be prevented. At the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. Exile the Gambit. And if you cleave it or kick it, it's a 7 mana, 7 mana extra turn card. 4 mana, so 7 mana extra turn card. Without birds. You can't foretell it, so if someone casts Test of Talents, gets exiled forever. You can also duress it because that to keep it in their hand. This card is I think it's fine. I think it's like a 3 out of 5. It's fine. It's not crazy. Epiphany is way better than this card. The difference between this and Epiphany is paramount. It's massive. Like this thing stays in your hand. It's easier to exile with a discard spell. Or to talent, if you talents it, it all goes away. If you have a card like Necromentia, they all go away. You also don't make two freaking birds, so. This is fine. Like this is what a turn card should be like this. So, anyways. Dread Fugue, 1 mana sorcery. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it with mana value 2 or less. That player discards that card, and then if you cleave it for 3 mana, you just get any card you want. So it's like a Inclusion of Kozilek meets Thoughtseize, but not as good as either one. Worse than both. This is tough. I want to say it's fine because every deck is becoming smaller and smaller. Especially like historic, where like if they're playing Delver, they're playing the Dragonlance Channeler and everything else. It seems fine the older the format goes. But then again, the older the format goes, you have Thoughtseize, right? So maybe not. I'm trying to think what this card gets. So it hits Galvanic Iteration, hits Smoldering Egg. Against green decks, it hits the Wolfpack Leader, the 2-drop, hits Ranger class. Seems good. It seems fine to me. Seems fine. Not crazy, but seems fine. Then late game hits bigger stuff. Yeah, this also hits Thalia. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I'll give it like a 2.5 or 3 out of 5. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. A 3 out of 5 because I think it's playable. Hits everything that you want to hit early, obviously. Then late game, you don't mind paying 3 mana to hit their Goldspan Dragon, right, or whatever. It's fine. I give it. It's not a bomb, but we played in some decks. And this is the card we didn't go over yesterday. Vampire Vengeance. Deals 2 damage to each non-vampire. This instant deals 2 damage to each non-vampire creature, and you make a blood token. This card is very good. This is at least a 3 because it's just Pyroclasm, instant speed, and you get a card to loot. This card is very good. It's like, I might give it like a 3.5. Just a powerful way to clear the board, and then also you get to loot. I think it's like in your vampire deck, it's awesome. But even in your not vampire deck, it's fine. It's awesome. And this card makes you think that vampires is push even more. So now vampires has like a baby wrath that's pushed on top of being like a Pyroclasm that doesn't hit vampires. You also get the loot, or you get a blood token, right? And that token is used very well with other vampire stuff.